This will be video 5 in the Bluebeam video series for steel erectors, hyperlinking details for quick navigation through the blueprints. This is by far one of my most favorite thing. I think it's the coolest thing that Bluebeam does. And we all know when we're going through drawings, we've got to go to details. Let me get Bluebeam to load up here. And so we got details throughout the drawings. What Bluebeam allows me to do is hyperlink these details in a very, very quick fashion. And so that first step to make this possible is what we went over in the very beginning, is labeling the pages. So we went down here and get in the title block, we got the page names. We went and labeled all the drawings. To do the hyperlink, very simple process once you know how to do it. But all you have to do is once you've done the page labels, I come up here to batch. Click on batch, and then I'm going to go to link and then new. We're going to get a little batch link window that pops up. We're going to select, let me back up because I want to take this one out. There we go. Do that one more time. So we go to batch, go to link, new, get the little batch window opens up, and we want to add open files. And if I had another file up there like I did, you want to remove that when you're hyperlinking the drawings because you just want to, we're hyperlinking the set that we're working on. So I just select add open files, and it'll pull the drawing that's open in Bluebeam currently. Hit next. When you first initially do this the first time, you'll want to come down here to link options. When we get this batch link window that says generate search terms, we come to link options. You'll want to select whole words only, use relative paths, overwrite existing, and include appearance properties. Myself, I choose the color green because my details will get highlighted in green. It's easy to see it. I can change my width of the line that's going to highlight around the detail. Style, solid, dash, whatever you want. I do solid. And then from there, I'll just say OK. Then we're going to come to batch link search for terms below, links them to the corresponding destination. What we're going to do is use page label. And you're going to see a preview, A000. We can double check that's showing right. And then we're just going to simply hit generate. It's going to run through here and it's going to look at them all and it'll show you a list of all the drawings. If you have an issue for some reason, because maybe a page label's wrong or something when you name the page labels, it could be wrong, you'll get an explanation point in a yellow triangle right here under destination. And it lets you know that you have an error, something's not right. And it's most likely going to be a page label. Once I've seen that and there's no errors, I just hit run. Now what it's going through is it's going through and hyperlinking all these details in this set of plans, which I think is really, really cool. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to hyperlink erection drawings and shop drawings, but that'll be in the next video. And it just takes a moment to go through because there's a lot of details that's going in and finding inside the drawings. Now it's going to pop up and say there's been 224 hyperlinks created. Not sure why it says 51 hyperlinks deleted. I'm assuming it's because I said to remove them and I'm creating new ones. And then all we're going to do now at this point is finish and close. It'll go through and it's going to build them real quick. We'll have to load the drawings back up. But now when we look on this page, on this architectural page, you're going to see a green square around the drawing number. If I want to go to the second floor framing plan, all I have to do is click it. And it's going to take me to the second floor framing plan. Now when I'm on my second floor framing plan, you're going to see little green highlights around all the details. So if I go to 8 on S301, I click it, it's going to take me to S301. Then I could zoom in and check out what's on 8301. Went the wrong way. And one thing that's really cool, I don't know if it's on this page, but now you know how sometimes the detail will take you and run you down a rabbit hole. Then we'll come to a detail and then it has another detail. Well, if this one had that situation, it would be hyperlinked, and then I could just click on it and it's going to take me to the next detail. Now, only thing that I have a complaint on this, I think it's the coolest thing ever, but Bluebeam, if they would just do one simple thing, they would make this the most powerful thing ever. But I've talked to them personally, tried to see, hey, can we do this? And didn't get anywhere with it. But here's the reality. For me to get back to where my takeoff was at, I have to click the back button, previous view, and I'm going to have to click it like 15 times to get back to where my takeoff was at. Because as I move around the plan, it's just going to go to previous view every time. So if Bluebeam by chance watches this video, maybe they'll say, oh, you know what, that guy got a point. Still clicking, going back, and now I'm back to the page where I could do my takeoff. Now really, all Bluebeam would have to do is, instead of having a previous view, they could have another button here that says previous page. I could click it and it would take me back to that previous page, and this would be awesome. My downfall, I think, is for me is when I go to that detail, zoom in, then to get back to do my takeoff on that page, I have to hit this back button however many times I zoomed in and out. But other than that, it's really, really cool. As you'll see, every single page, if I go through the drawings, every page throughout is going to have the hyperlinks, which makes it very easy to navigate around a drawing. And when you look at it from the perspective of setting this up and sending it out to the foreman, if he had a computer in his office with a monitor, he'd be able to just click on details, navigate around, not flipping through pages, but very quickly navigate through drawings. Like I say, this is probably one of my most favorite thing that Bluebeam does is hyperlinking details, with the one caveat that if they just put a previous button or previous page, if they would put that in there, it would be you might say the cat's meow. Anyway, I hope you got some value out of this, and hope you can see the benefit of hyperlinking details within your drawings. We'll see you in the next video.